Hey guys, welcome to Wrestle Kingdom latest news. Roman Reigns reunites with his wise man. Solo Sikoa calls Roman Reigns a liar. Jey Uso speaks about Solo Sikoa. Updates on Kenny Omega. The reasons of Bobby Lashley's absence from WWE and so much more. Starting with Roman Reigns reunites with his former Bloodline member. Roman Reigns returned at SummerSlam last weekend. He appeared at the end of the main event between Cody Rhodes and Solo Sikoa. Roman Reigns returned alone, but in the backstage he was with his wise man. Wrestle Features tweeted a photo of Roman Reigns with Paul Heyman. It tweeted, Paul Heyman backstage with Roman Reigns at SummerSlam last weekend. Paul Heyman hasn't been seen on WWE television since the June 28 episode of SmackDown. He was attacked by the Bloodline after refusing to acknowledge Solo Sikoa as his tribal chief. Recently, Jey Uso and Sami Zayn reunited, and this means the original Bloodline is making their return. Solo Sikoa says Roman Reigns lied to him after WWE SmackDown. Solo Sikoa has a message for Roman Reigns after the original tribal chief returned to WWE SmackDown on this week's episode. During the show, Roman Reigns brawled with the Bloodline, Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa. Taking to his Instagram stories after the show, Solo Sikoa shared a photo of himself and Roman Reigns and claimed that Roman Reigns had lied to him. Speaking of Solo Sikoa, Jey Uso said, Solo Sikoa needs his ass whooped, and there is no doubt about that. He also spoke about reunion with his brother. He said, if I could be honest right now, I would like to continue on my singles path right now. Me and my brother, we are already the best tag team in WWE history right now, and that's checked off. Positive updates on Kenny Omega. On May 1st episode of AEW Dynamite, Kenny Omega made his first AEW appearance since December 2023 and discussed his recovery from diverticulitis. Following the promo, the Elite, including Young Bucks, Jack Perry, Kazuchika Okada, launched a surprise attack. And right now, Kenny Omega underwent surgery and is currently on the road to recovery with the need to regain his fitness. On the latest edition of Wrestling Observer Radio, Dave Mills and Brian Alvarez reported that while the exact timeline for Omega's return is still unknown, it's to be noted that Kenny Omega has started working out at the gym again. To be clear, Kenny Omega underwent surgery on May 16 and the typical recovery period is 4 months. Bobby Lashley reveals the reason for his WWE absence. Bobby Lashley's WWE contract expires this weekend and he's likely to leave the promotion. In a recent interview with the laboratory, Bobby Lashley revealed that he underwent surgery 2 months ago, which resulted in his absence from WWE TV. Bobby Lashley said, I had a surgery, a little boo, happened in France during a match, just a freak accident. They told me I wasn't supposed to be back for 6 months, 6 weeks. I have the brace off, working out. My physical therapist was like, you're not supposed to be able to do that. I'm different, I'm working out and lifting. I don't think I'm 2 months out of surgery now, and I'm hitting it pretty hard. I think I will be ready and cleared in less than a month, and at that time you will see what happens. And recently, Bobby Lashley was seen near the AEW Collision. Ring of Honor wrestler EJ took to Twitter on Friday to announce that he broke up a fight on the airplane. He wrote, I just broke up a fight in the plane. The flight attendant later came up to me and thanked me. She said, thank you for calmly de-escalating the situation because I couldn't have done anything. She said, you literally could have grabbed them both by their hands and thrown them down. Paul Levesque Triple H announces new WWE Championship belts. The announcement was made at the social media. Several changes have been made to the titles for a while now after Triple H took over. In an announcement on X, the game confirmed that a new Speed Women's tournament would start on September 4. It will be exclusive to X and not on TV. Triple H took to Twitter. He tweeted, time to run WWE Speed up another notch. Excited to announce that the WWE Speed Women's Championship tournament will premiere at September 4 on X. Joe Henry says, I am the face of TNA Wrestling. Nicknamed Dolph Ziggler may be the reigning TNA World Heavyweight Champion, but Joe Henry believes himself to be the face of the promotion. On a recent edition of Sports Guy Talk Wrestling podcast, Joe Henry spoke about his plan in TNA. I believe I am the face of TNA Wrestling. I don't need to believe that. You only need to look at the metrics. You only need to use Google Trends to see who the face of TNA Wrestling is, and it's me. So what needs to happen next? I need to go for TNA World Championship, so I need to put myself in a position to become the #1 contendership, and I need to go after what is mine. As John Cena said to Cody Rhodes, when you don't have the title, you need to be the champion without the belt. And I am the champion without the belt. It's time for me to be champion with the belt. Logan Paul speaks about his United States title. Logan Paul says it's crazy to not be traveling with the United States title. LA Knight defeated Logan Paul to capture WWE United States Championship at SummerSlam 2024, and Logan Paul recently talked to his Impulsive podcast. He said, "Congratulations to LA Knight, but man, I saw him posting the picture of him with the belt. My belt is just crazy to see with someone else." Praises for Dr. Britt Baker. Freddie Prinze Jr. was a big fan of Dr. Britt Baker's promo on Wednesday night's episode of AEW Dynamite. On a recent edition of the Wrestling with Freddie podcast, the actor and the former WWE writer said, "Dude, she's money on the microphone. That promo she cut on Dynamite was truthful and emotional and honest. And she just came off like a real dude, not a literal dude. But you know what I mean? Just like cool." And Tony Khan teases the most important announcement in AEW history. Tony Khan says, AEW will soon be making the most important announcements in the company's history. Taking to Twitter on Saturday, the AEW president wrote, "Thank you all who watch AEW as we approach indelible times in our history with All In London. Plus, the most important announcement in AEW history looming large now. Christian sabotaged the AEW Trio's title contender match and no challenger named for his Wembley." Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more wrestling news and wrestling content.